Yeah, this is a really interesting match. As you said, pretty important for both players. Yeah, Clement has he's sitting at about 50%, 51% win rate, so he's right in the middle of the pack right now. He's done pretty well. Sadziu a little bit lower down in the stats, 44% win rate. So yeah, this is gonna be a good match. I think both players, I don't know, this could go either way for me. I think they both know what's at stake here. Sadziu 43, Clement 53. So yeah, this is a big one for both of them.
Yeah, and it's just as I was saying, Sadziu sitting lower there in that spot, like, it's much more important for him right now to be gaining any points if he can, as we're reaching the end of the World League, so this will be a good one. But then again, every single player in this World League, I mean, these are the top 38 in the world right now, so they're all exciting, they all deserve to be here, they're all insane at this game. Let's get them started on the moving game. Gonna be round one. What are we thinking of Canada here?
Yeah, seems like out by BC or something.
I like that. I like that call. See if the players can find any helpful information here. Yeah, we see a maximum. Yeah.
Yep. I was gonna say the same thing.
Just gonna say that a speed limit sign that says maximum instead of speed limit. That's the difference between the U.S. and Canada. Canada's are gonna say maximum and then the number, while the U.S. will say speed limit and then the number for the roads. Sadziu has a green sign up here. This could be important for him.
Oh, there we go. Said Victoria, which is the capital of BC, so actually on Vancouver Island then.
Yeah. Clement's there too, though. Oh, Clement got a sign at the end too, so actually... Wow, yeah, they're both getting really close there. Both making those last-second finds, last-second switches of the guess. It's just going to be a couple points there to start us off. We're going to go to round two. And we can already see the difference between the way players like MK and V89 play versus players like this. These players are actually playing moving, in some sense, how it was intended to be played. They're looking for whatever information they can find, as they should, as they have the ability to. Sadziu quickly finding that town name and making a very fast guess.
Yeah, he got that sign right away. Clement is not there. He's on the other side of Borneo, Malaysia.
Ooh. Wow, yeah, that's going to be some points to start off for Sadziu, putting Clement at 2,400 health.
Yeah, huge blow there from Sadziu. He's doing a bit better with the information right now. He's getting to signs faster, knowing what to do with it. In round three. We got some good signs there. Oh, there we go. Clement this time finds the sign and knows Singkawang.
That's a nice find there for Clement. We'll see what Sadziu can do. 5 seconds on the clock. The pressure's on. Oh, he's just kind of water hedging? Yeah, he is.
Oh, no.
And the back-to-back city finds. And now the game is just about even again.
Dropped into South Korea for round four. Got that black Google car with those poles with a black and yellow stripe. Lots of Korean language, of course. Sadziu has some kind of sign there. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, did he get it?
Oh, he's in. I didn't see exactly where he guessed and whether or not that's on the sign or not, but he's in. The pressure's on for Clement now. It's these back-to-back finds. Clement's just gonna have to region guess by the looks of it. Kind of central hedging. Wow!
Yeah.
And now Sadziu back to back with the finds. It's just who can find this information. That's all it is right now.
Yeah, as you said, Bloom, again, this is so different from the MKV89 moving game. It's really interesting to see that difference in play. Anyway, in round 5 in Kazakhstan, Sadziu gets to the sign first.
Clement's there now as well. We'll have 45 seconds left on the clock. Both with the same sign. Clement now actually opting to make a guess. Either he has a region guess and now he's going to look for those towns. I think he does. I think he has a region guess and now he's just going to see if he can happen to find any of the towns on that sign in that area he thinks it might be. But Sadziu opting to actually move and try and find more information if he can. But just about 20 seconds left. Sadziu does have another sign here.
Yeah, I do like where Clement is looking right now. I think that region makes sense, so it's more green like this near the Russian border.
They both... Oh, Clement's now much farther west. Sadziu looking over there too, though. Is he going to move it? Oh, wait. No, Clement moves it back east. Oh, it is where Clement first thought it was. He moves it back, and he actually takes the win there.
Wow.
Wow. What a back and forth.
What a good switch from him there. I mean, yeah, he was on the other side. I don't know how... I mean, Sadziu might have won there if he stayed.
Yeah,
It was
definitely.
a huge play.
Really nice switch. So Clement was first looking over in that area. That was initial region guess. He couldn't find any of the town names. He ended up moving way farther west for a second there, but then last second switches back to that original thought, takes the game. Now we're on no move.
And seems like we are in BC once again.
Sadziu starts us off with the first hit. Couple 100 points there.
Nice region guessing.
Yeah, very nice guess to start us off. We're gonna go to round 2. Both players looking calm though, collected, ready to go. I like Colombia here on this one.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense with the fence that we have, that wooden fence, and then the Google car, that short antenna, and I believe the car was black, which you'll see in Colombia, so all checks out there. Now it's a matter of, do we know the region of the country?
Yeah, this is a hard one.
It is.
A lot of trees kind of covering these mountains. You see Clement trying to look through them and take a look, but Sadziu thinking kind of north of Bogota.
Ooh.
Clement's now thinking Mexico. It is Mexico!
What?
What are these last second switches from Clement?
Oh my, again, I was right there with him in Colombia, but oh my god, okay, what the heck?
Wow, he is locked in. Round 3 now. Looks like we're in the US. This seems very Pacific Northwest.
Definitely,
Both players thinking Oregon.
Yeah, we have slightly wide double yellow lines, which you'll see in Oregon a lot. Washington sometimes, but they're really, really common in Oregon, so I like that they're both clicking in there.
Yeah, just gonna be Oregon, but it's in that other slightly hilly area that's not the coast.
Sadziu loses a bit of health there. He's still in trouble, but it's still turnaroundable. Can he do it? Round 4.
Very quick zoom in on Bulgaria from Clement. Trying to look at that language on the truck. Not a lot to go off of here. No real signs or anything.
Yeah, the region guess is tough.
Both players in Bulgaria, though, relatively east, which I like. And Clement locks.
Sadziu, he's gonna respond. Okay.
We farther south. Sadziu stays in it, doesn't take any more damage, which is good for him.
Round 5 puts us into Bangladesh. Then we got some Bengali on the sign there. Not sure if either of these players can read the language. I know some players have learned it for GeoGuessr.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they can either. It's more of a rarity, I would say. Only a couple do know Bengali, but 30 seconds to go now, and they actually are quite close to each other here.
Yeah, I can get behind this region guess for sure.
Sadziu just considered kind of both north and south of this. Oh, but he's gonna go the south section.
Okay. 5 seconds for Clement now. Wow.
Wow, really nice region guesses there from both of them. Sadziu a little closer, staying alive. It's what he needs. Once again, we're going to go to round 6. The multiplier just racking up. Should be a Sweden here on our round 6. And once again, Sadziu looking favored on this prediction, so maybe he will continue to stay alive and chip away damage, but we'll see. It's a hard one, I will say.
Yeah, it's a little bit tough to tell, like, how far north you want to go here, I would say. It's a bit hilly. I do like kind of closer to the Norwegian border and north like that with this kind of landscape. But Sweden is just such an elongated country, you know, it's tough to know what to do.
One thing you can rely on is if it is a little hilly, again, as you were saying, closer to that Norwegian border is definitely a smart move. The farther you go east, it's much more flat.
See, they're in pretty similar areas. Clement a bit more north.
It's gonna be very far north. Wow, with 3.5 times damage,
Oh.
Clement actually does take it there.
Wow.
He grabs a 2-0.
Clement 2-0, and in stylish fashion as well. He didn't even lose 1,000 points there in the no move. My goodness. But Sadziu, he kept his own for a bit there. You know, he was making good region guesses.